I think Rebecca Sugar and Justin Roiland both have a similar way of taking care of their episodes. Just throwing them on 4 or 5 thumbnails and just flinging them somewhere. This is Steven Universe Stuck on You. I believe that's what it's called. Gosh dang it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect this episode to come up, let alone on YouTube. Support the official release. Support the official release. I'm saying that 10 times. I'm saying that not 10 times. Support the official release for the years you did that. I didn't say it would be audible. Support the official release when it comes out. I just can't wait, and it was on there, and I actually wanted to see if it was actually the actual thing, and it was. So Rebecca Sugar, you have a mole in your team. Someone's leaking the information. But any case, or you're like Justin Roiland again, put it on a flash drive, leak it into someone's yard. Oh geez, Rick. But anyways, this was Stuck on You, which Morty. I can't do good voices of them. Maybe I don't know. Probably not. But this Stuck on You, where it continues almost exactly where the last one left off. Steven is stuck on the ship, but then, lo and behold, Lars is still stuck on the ship. And Steven tells Aquamarine the deal's off because there's a human here, and the deal was no humans were supposed to come. Aquamarine's a little a-hole and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Are you angry because our deal didn't go through so well? Well, too bad." And Topaz and Topaz fuse together. And Steven and Lars are stuck in it. Lars is stuck in her butt, which is just freaking stupidly funny. And I'm going to say right now, even though Lars did like the most cowardliest, dumbest thing, I still hate him. I still don't like him I still don't hate him more. I don't hate him more than I hate Ronaldo still. But anyways, but the episode kind of, Steven and Lars are trying to talk to Topaz at one point, but Topaz doesn't make any gestures or anything like that. Lars and Steven, actually, I have a couple things. Awful, small, little, mean. Oh yeah, Steven called Aquamarine small, little, mean thing, and but Steven and Lars are trying to get Topaz's attention. They're not getting anything. And like he said, at one point Steven says that she's a yellow coat, because Jamie said that, and like, red coats are coming, but it's a yellow coat. At least I think that's why, unless I'm just looking like an idiot. But they're trying to talk to each other. Lars doesn't really want to have anything to do with Steven right now. And Steven's even saying, Steven's even saying, "Lars, what are you doing here?" Something like that. But, flood me. Then, I'm sorry. Aquamarine then comes down and tells him, "Hey, Topaz, go fix the engine. The crystal gem's effed with it." Topaz goes down there, and Lars and Steven are talking with each other. Out in the open, just Lars, go, Lars, there's some disruptors. They see the disruptor brand. You have to grab one of those. And Lars like, "What the fudge is a disruptor? Maybe I don't want to leave." Oh, well, before that happens. Oh, yeah, I think Lars says it, and Steve's like, "Lars, just do this." And Lars like, "Fine, what do I do? Take off my pants." I'm just like, I hear take off my pants, I'm like, I just hear that, and I'm like, oh, I didn't think I'd hear something out of a fan fiction in the actual show. But Lars takes off Steven's pants in protest and ties them up like a lasso and tries to grab one of the tuning forks, but it's not working whatsoever because it's like this long and the thing's like all the way the fudge over there. And Lars then kind of starts breaking down a bit, saying, "Oh, Steven, fudge me, wait, oh wait, no, anyway." But it's like, "Oh, maybe I don't want to leave, maybe I should be here, Sadie was in trouble, and I left." And Steven's like, it's alright, Lars, it's alright, or something like that. I can't remember the exact things of what they were saying. Basically, Lars thinks like he doesn't want to leave or something like that, and he feels bad for what he did, leaving Sadie when she was in trouble. And Lars, let me try to think. And Steven and Lars get a little bit into a heated argument with each other until a little bit later on, where Steven says, "I'm sorry," or like, "Lars, I know this might sound bad," and even Lars at one point tries to cheer up Steven because Steven's like, "This is my fault. All this is my fault," and Lars like, "Don't worry, Steven. It's fine. We're gonna get out of it. We're gonna be okay." And Steven goes, Why are you acting like that, Lars? You're always the one who tells me how it is, and you're looking on the bright side. That's weird. And Lars says, "Yeah, this does suck, but we'll get through this, something like that." And Steven's like, "I'm at least happy you're here, Lars. I know it might sound messed up, but at least I'm happy you're here, Lars." and then of course, Topaz can actually hear them, and he's just bawling. You guys are happy to be with each other. It's so awesome. If Topaz wasn't with Topaz, which one just makes her sound like one of the people who just talks about herself in the third person. Which is just and this kind of undermines it a little bit, but not too much. Which is Topaz, if Topaz wasn't with Topaz, Topaz doesn't know what he would do. And he starts crying, and Topaz even says that she'll help Steven and Lars, escape, or at least, but when they get to the escape pod, Steven's saying, "All right, Lars, you have to go now and get in the escape pod and everything," and Lars is like, "What, Steven? No, you have to come with, and come on, Steven, we can just leave, we can just go," and Steven goes, "No, I have to go. Someone has to pay for what my mom did and all this stuff," and I think, that I kind of get what he means, I guess, but in the same time, it's kind of like someone killed Hitler. Now he wants to go to the Nazis to pay for what he did. You can see the problem right? I'm just thinking, no, you don't have to go. Not to mention there is kind of a plot hole too that Steven could have popped Topaz by doing his bubble thing again. But then again, they still wouldn't have anywhere else to go, but they'd probably still be able to figure out what the fuck to do. But other than lassoing with pants, and even the point is they want to disrupt her and pop her with a disruptor, but they can't. But they can't reach it. I'm just thinking, Steven, you can just bubble up. And even in that case too, they could probably bubble up and then fall into space. Yeah, they'll be floating around for a bit, but I'm pretty sure the gems are on their way there. If not the gems themselves, Lapis or Peridot will probably be on the way there. Peridot either building a ship or Lapis flying. Because again, Lapis can get off of Earth, and Peridot's kind of smart. So is Pearl. Peridot and Pearl actually working together to make a ship will probably work too. But so Steven, I'm trying to think. So, but right before Topaz is gonna let Lars go, Aquamarine comes down, and that's when I kind of noticed that she looked a lot like Mandy from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and I'm just like, holy crap, Mandy was reincarnated. Also, I forgot to mention there's actually a funny scene where Topaz talks to Steven saying how their deal didn't go through so well. He goes, "Oh look, I'm crying. Oh no, wait, that's just my gem." And it's just like, ha ha ha, funny. So Steven, but Aquamarine is uses her little wand, throws the escape pod, which is that green orb thing from that Peridot fell to Earth with, smashes it against the wall, and tell Topaz, once we get home or whatever, they're gonna make sure that you guys are never brought together or something like that. Topaz grabs Aquamarine, slams her against the wall, is about to disrupt her, and Aquamarine and Topaz goes, and Aquamarine goes, "What? What are you gonna do?" "Sorry, back. Remember to make sure you have enough memory on your camera, kids." But in any case, Topaz is about to smash Aquamarine, or pop her at least, and or disrupt her, and Aquamarine goes, "What? What are you gonna do? You're gonna disrupt me, take my gem back to the diamonds, and then they like, what are you gonna do, huh? What is your plan here? They're gonna separate you, and you two will never be together again, or something like that. And I'm just thinking, okay, Steven, this is where you come in, saying, no, you can go to Earth. You can, you know, you can be there, be free. You can be together if you want to. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to go back to the diamonds. Of course, Steven doesn't say that. Like, honestly, this would have probably worked a lot better if Lars wasn't on this gang shit. I'll bring that up in a bit. Topaz lets Aquamarine go, and Aquamarine goes, alright, just defuse. Like, this is the problem with defusions. You get too emotional when you're two together. So, you know what? Just defuse. We'll never speak of this again. Topaz defuses, they land in, like, a ship, and Topaz takes Steven down one hallway, and the other Topaz takes Lars down another hallway, and then they go, Lars! Steven! Lars! Ah! And then it's the end of the episode. I like the episode, of course. It was good, though, again, like, there are a couple of plot holes in this. Being that Steven didn't need a disruptor to pop Topaz. He could have just used his bubble again and popped Topaz. I'm pretty sure that, I don't think we've ever been given that Steven has a limit to how many bubbles he can do, or if it takes any energy out of him. And then, on the other, and again, like, because their whole plan revolved around disrupting it, Topaz, popping would be perfectly fine, because he would pop, defuse them, and then if they're still fused and they're still, like, not popped and turned into gem forms, they can go grab the disruptors and just stab Topaz with them. Poof, they're both poof. They can then head to the little ship thing and try to work it. Well, maybe they do or don't know what it is, but they can try to work or try to find a way out of there. Or if anything, try to sneak up on Aquamarine and pop her. They go double end, because I think her beam only points in one direction, and it kind of, at least when she shot, like, Alexandra and everyone, it kind of looked like it bounced off. Like, it all had to be one consistent beam, like, bing, 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 bing. So if one person's over here and one person's over there, unless the beam can go like that, which it looks like it can only go kind of a straightish line-ish, then you can, like, let's say they hit Lars over here, Steven pops her from here, or the other way around. That's really the only thing Aquamarine seems to have on them. But, because I think still Steven will be able to, you know, they'd be able to get out of that a little bit well. And again, the whole, you killed Hitler, so you gotta go pay for it. So you gotta go, someone has to pay for it from the Nazis. Which actually, that actually works pretty well with concentration camps, though the Gems concentration camps are probably a lot better. The zoo. Yeah, that's kind of effed up. But, like, it's just like, Steven, one, even if you feel like you're obligated because you made a deal with Aquamarine, you're still, she broke that deal when she didn't take Lars back. So, you can leave. You're not bound by that if you want to be honorable in that regard. And then again, on another note, kill Hitler, now they go talk to the Nazis so you have to pay for that. It's kind of a, you know, not really that great of a turnaround either way. Let's see, what else is there? Alright, so yeah, those are like at least 2 plot holes though in this episode. Again, I like it, but that's kind of, like, if anything, if you want to pay for what you've done, let them come to Earth. Let them come to Earth. Unless the whole thing is supposed to be, and this would have been actually a lot better reason, being that if Steven left then with Lars, if Steven would have left then with Lars, that then the Diamonds would be like, holy crap, Rose Quartz is still on Earth. Like, do they already know Rose Quartz is still on Earth? I can't remember, but if they don't, they'll be like, holy crap, Rose Quartz is still on Earth. Send the Armada. Or something like that. Because then it would be like, at least like, okay, I kind of understand why Steven would want not to go back to Earth now. Because in the end, they're probably going to come and try to bomb the place. Or try to reactivate the cluster. But they don't, even then, the Diamonds don't know how to... Don't even know that the cluster's bubbled and think it's just going to pop up any moment now. So, yeah, that's just my thought process on that. It's just kind of like, Steven, you're grasping at straws on the reasons why to stay. I like the bit with Lars and Steven, like, you know, saying that they're happy, like, they're kind of there, even though they're in a cruddy situation, they're happy they're there with each other. And again, with Topaz, you immediately, like, people were like, love the Aquamarine, like, there's drawings of Aquamarine and stuff like that. And like, oh yeah, love it. And then I barely saw anything of Topaz. And I'm just like, well, that kind of sucks. But then I kind of looked at Topaz and like, yeah, we really didn't get any, like, emotions or anything from this one. So I guess, that's why we haven't really, like, no one's really grabbed onto her yet. But I'm pretty sure after this, there's probably going to be a couple fan art of this. At least, because Topaz seems like a kind of epic character. But yeah, this episode was awesome. It was funny. Lars, again, even though he was acting cowardly, I hate him less than I do Ronaldo. And that's because even though Lars is kind of being an a-hole and was trying to look out for himself, Ronaldo was trying to kill someone for his belief in snake people. I think that may have been the reason why I don't like Ronaldo that much, and because he's a little bit condescending as fudge about, during that one episode with, him saying he's a crystal gem. Yeah, the episode was good. The episode was fun. I liked when, like, Topaz comes in, just immediately made it like, oh, okay, I really like this character. But I want to know what the fudge is gonna... I want to see what's going to happen next, because Aquamarine says, like, Steven says, okay, go ahead and smash me, or whatever. Like, the Diamonds smash me, fine, or kill him. And then Aquamarine goes, no. They have something worse for you. Which, actually, if it's, like, having them power, like, kind of how Lapis was forced to become the mirror of the gem that powered a mirror. I wonder if they're going to try to do something like that with Rose, with Steven. And also, I'm kind of wondering, too, are they going to try to pop Steven? Because if they try to pop Steven, they might, like, try to take out his gem or whatever, and we'll see what's going to happen. Like, if they pull out his gem, will Steven be poofed? Or will Rose appear? Will Rose come back? And then, like, will it be kind of like an Invader Zim with his backpack thing? I'm pretty sure not a lot of people seen the episode unreleased. It's only like the audio clips. But basically, if Zim loses his backpack, the backpack has, well, not the backpack, but like Zim's main body starts to die. So I wonder if they could do something like that. Like, they pull out the gem, Rose is there, and Steven, throughout the episode, or a couple episodes, is slowly beginning to die. And then we kind of have to have, like, maybe, like, towards the end, Rose and Steven actually having a moment with each other, and then Rose fusing with Steven and then forming the gem back on his stomach. I kind of want to see, I want to see where this one's going to lead and see if that's how that's going to play out, or that's how it's going to work. Because that would then mean, like, one, kind of end the chapter on, like, Steven and Rose a little bit. At least, like, the whole thing with, like, who are you and stuff like that. Like, we could see Steven and Rose together. Rose probably even protecting Steven and everything. And then, like, when they escape, or one, you can have a heartfelt moment with the gems, because the gems are probably going to be there, too, at some point. Because, again, Lapis, epic. Lapis and Peridot. They go there. Rose tells Steven about herself, where like says that she's proud of him, that she's always been looking out for him and stuff like that. And then we can have like the hug or whatever, and then like the hug leads to the fusion back into the gem, and like you have the heartfelt moment, all the gems happy, they all saw Rose again, talked to Rose again, and then in the end, Steven got the closure with his mom, and then we can just have the big finale. The finale, because I believe they say that this is probably going to be the last season or something like that. I can't remember. They say it's nearing its end, Steven Universe, which kind of sucks, but as long as they do it well. They say it's nearing its end, which I want Jasper and Bismuth to come back still, so come on. I want to see that happen. I want to see what's going to happen next. I just want to see, like, that one would be, like, a cool way to show, like, okay, Rose can have her last sentiments. They can have last, but Steven can close that arc all together, because that's what actually I'm kind of building up, at least it seems like. Not building up that Rose will come back, but for, like, that moment, because that would still be a bittersweet moment, too. But, what was it? We can have that bit of moment. We can have that closure with Steven. Steven having closure with his mom and everything, and then we can have right after that have the war coming. Have Steven and the Gems having to fight in the war against Homeworld, or even see like where is all this going to lead? How this all going to go down? Something like that. Like this would then be like the next episode we're probably going to see White Diamond. If it's going to be like a court thing, and we're going to see Steve in front of all the diamonds, I'm pretty sure we're going to see Yellow Diamond over here, Blue Diamond over here, and then White Diamond right down the center. And then this is going to be where they introduce White Diamond, thus signifying kind of the last bad guy we need to see. And then it's just all going to go, then it's all just going to, seep into probably the war. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Rebecca Sugar, I like your show and everything, and I want to watch it, and an official release again. Everyone go support it. Official release, official release, official release. Go watch, go watch, go watch, go watch, go watch. Official release, official release, official release. Go watch it when it comes out officially. Rebecca Sugar, find out who the mole is. Someone's in there, Rebecca. Someone's leaking all the evidence. You gotta shut it down. You gotta shut it down. Because if not, people are gonna keep watching it on YouTube and keep making reviews way before the episode actually starts. But, the episode was awesome. The episode was fun. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. And, oh, what's on this flash drive? F it!
I'm like, oh, what's on this thumb drive? Fuck it!